Hello everybody. I'm here with my grandmother, Mary Sams, and most of you probably know her from a video we did about a year ago. Under 103-year-old makes pillowcase dresses. This is, I call her Mama. She's my grandmother. Now she's 104 years old, and she's just an awesome lady. She stays busy making these pillowcase dresses that are in the picture behind her. Mama, tell everybody a little about these pillowcase dresses.
Uh, well, I just enjoy doing it, and it keeps me busy and keeps me going. And when I'm making them, I think about the poor little girls that will get them and be wearing them. And it does me more good than any kind of medicine. And I just get a pleasure from sending them all over the world.
Where do they go?
Well, they go to South Africa and they go to Honduras. And I've got some going for Christmas to Honduras.
That's great.
And that's from Bobby's church.
At Concord Baptist in Boston.
Baptist.
Yeah. Well, that's wonderful. And you used to send them through San Souci Baptist in Greenville, South Carolina, didn't you?
Yes, I did. And that's where I got started, was in Greenville, South Carolina. And everywhere I have gone since then I start making them.
Now, what are these little things in your lap right here?
Well, the little doll is what I started off with.
Right.
And that was the first thing I made. And the first time they left, the lady from Charlotte came down and took 300 back to Charlotte. And she was going to send them over the world somewhere across.
How about that? And what else have you got there? What else have you got there in your lap?
Oh, the doll with the beads.
Yeah.
That is the first thing I started making. And we sent so many, and we caught up at our church, so there was another church close by. I went by and helped them make some.
Great. Now, is that a necklace that I see hanging there beside of you? Show that to us.
Yes, it is. This is made out of church bulletins.
Wow. And you made those, huh?
I taught a class in that when I was volunteering with the senior citizen, and they loved it.
And don't you send these pillowcase dresses in Samaritan purse boxes to countries everywhere too overseas?
Yes, we did.
Well, that's great. And tell me about your neighbors.
Well, I have a neighbor next door, and she wanted to do something to help, and she would run the ribbon through the neck. And
do you live by yourself?
Yes, I do.
Wow. And how young are you?
Well, I'm 104. In about 4 months, I'll be 105.
That's wonderful.
But the girl next door, she's been having a little trouble and hasn't helped quite as much lately.
Yeah.
But that's a big help when she turns the pillowcases.
Well, y'all get to visit and fellowship that way.
Oh, yes. And then she runs the ribbon through.
That's great. And you got other neighbors y'all visit out on the porch with?
Yeah, the neighbor across the street, she keeps cookies made and things like that. Because about 9 o'clock at night, I take me a cookie break.
There you go.
And she brings the cookies over, and I eat cookies and drink milk and then go to bed.
Well, now, what's your secret? How have you made it to 104?
I've had so many people to ask me that. I tell them to ask God. He knows. I don't know,
Amen.
but He knows.
Well, have you got any sage advice for us young folks how to live that long? Any sage advice for us? Any secrets that we might need to do?
Oh, no, I don't keep any secrets.
I mean, that you helpful hints for us.
No, just keep praying and living good.
Amen. Well, it's just been a pleasure making another video with you, Mama, and we'll have to make another one pretty soon when you turn 105 and let everybody share some more time with you. We love you.
Well, I love everybody, and I think that's the big secret of it with all these pillowcases, because it just brings love into it.
Amen. And spread it all around the world. Well, that's great, and you got over 200,000 views on your other videos, so maybe this one will go viral and you'll get that many more. All right, well, good night.
Good night.